Hey, welcome back to Financial Teace. I'm glad you came back because that means that you're trying to do this. Let's get into it and let's change your mindset a little bit, okay? So just to be honest and let me be straightforward with you, the biggest hiccup with a budget is okay? It's 80% behavior and only 20% knowledge. 80% to 20%, that means it's all about what you choose and how you execute it, okay? So we can do this, okay? I believe that you can, and I know that you can, and I'm excited to see the journey, okay? So make sure y'all keep me posted on how things are transitioning for you and how things are going for you so we can get excited together, okay? So most Americans, especially young adults, especially us millennials, and we all want to live the American dream. We want to have things like a legacy that give to our kids. We want to have businesses that are successful. We want to be millionaires, or we want to be generous to our families and to our friends. We want to be able to give. We want to be able to save. We want to be able to say, you know what? I was able to live comfortably. I was able to live well. I was able to travel. But you know what? Honestly, the reality is it's not going down like that. 78% of people in America are living paycheck to paycheck. 78% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. That means that could be you. It was me, but not anymore because I changed the mindset, okay? We have lots of people who can't afford an emergency fund. They don't have $1,000 to put into an emergency fund. A lot of people who are accumulating a consumer debt that doesn't get them to their American dream. That doesn't solve the issue. Accumulating more debt and not knowing what to do with it with the personal finances. So make sure that you really understand that there is a problem going on, but there's a solution too. And the solution is your mindset, okay? So what I like to do when I change my mindset is I like to get into like a vibe, like get into a space, like a little space in my house. Like this is my space to get into. I love it. Thanks to Be Great Homes, who was able to give me the cute little serenity room / office space that I've always wanted. So get into a place like that. Yours could be outside. Yours can be at your friend's house. Who knows? I don't care where you go. As long as you're in that mindset, or as long as you're in a space where you can clear your head and just do it, okay? Then I want you to really relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. You say, oh my gosh, I'm about to be different. Like I'm about to transform today. Starting today, I'm going to transform. Today is the only day that we have. So today is the day that you can really decide to transform, okay? So get excited about that. Turn on some music. I mean, shoot, have fun with it. Dance. Look at your life and say, oh my gosh, if I could change this in the next 2 years, I wonder what my life would be like that. If I could change this in the next 5 years, what will my life be like that? My mother always used to tell me, a lot can change in 1 year, TC. And that's true. I got out of debt in 15 months. Student loans, car notes, 15. I was 25 when I did that. 25, 26 when I got out of debt. Started building wealth. Started understanding how money works and things like that. So you can do it too. Like let's just get into it, okay? Now after we relax and after we have fun and just get excited about it, you need to come up with your why. Figure out why you want to do that, because that's what's going to keep you going, okay? My why is that I really wanted to be free. When I was a kid, I had no idea that I thought like this, but I found a letter that I wrote to my future, and I'm like, dang girl, you so smart, you so wise. That's what you wanted to do. If I'm not living a life that reflects my why, or if I'm not doing actions that reflect my why, then that means I'm going to get off course slowly but surely, okay? So make sure that your why is big enough, okay? My why and my inspiration comes from this, okay? Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another, for whoever loves others have fulfilled the law, okay? So I said, let me get out of debt, let me stay out of debt. And when I messed up, because I've gotten back into debt because there was desires that I've wanted, I had to reconnect with my why. Why do I want to be debt free? Because I do want to leave a legacy, and I do want to have time to enjoy things like travel, and I do want to be comfortable when there's an emergency that happens, like a pandemic or having to get my car fixed that I was not expecting, or things like that. I want to be comfortable in my own time, and I want you to feel the same way. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And guess what? It works. Shout out to Dave Ramsey, because I did his Financial Peace University. I invited my friends to do it. They did it, but they see the results really do work, because I'm a living example of what it means to be consistent. All right? Just be consistent. That means doing things over and over. Now, if you keep doing the same things that weren't right over and over again, then you're going to get the same results. But I promise you, it is possible. So let's make it happen. All right? So once you come up with your why, that's your statement. That's like your mission statement. That's what you're going to do to take control of your personal finances. So it's like your business, all right? You're going to have to get the D word, discipline. Is not scary, but find somebody that's going to help you stay on point. They're called an accountability partner for married couples. Your spouse is your accountability partner. Y'all share y'all finances, so why not just talk about it? Because it's a real thing. It's something that really exists. Money is a tool, so talk about it with your spouse. Whether you guys are different, that's fine. One of the spouses might be a big spender, the other spouse might be a conservative saver, but you guys can talk about it and find a middle ground. But you guys hold each other accountable to make sure that you're committing to doing it. Do a lot of things in your marriage, but definitely do a budget, okay? To make sure that it's going to be fresh and happy. If you're a single person, find somebody to help you out. Somebody that you trust, like your best friend or your parent or a co-worker that you can trust. Find somebody that you know will hold you accountable. They'll be really sweet, but offer you something that no one else can give you, which is encouragement and pushing you and saying, come on, you can do this. If they see you online shopping and you told them, I don't want online shopping, they're going to smack the phone out your hand and you're going to be like, appreciate it. Somebody that you really care about. Well, somebody that cares about you too, that they're going to tell you the truth. All right. And then you're going to start prioritizing. All right. Start figuring out what it is that's the most important. Some people want to get out of debt. Some people want to save for something big, like a new car or a home. Some people want to simply have money to be comfortable. So just prioritize. Look at the things that are not the same, that are not consistent rather, to what you want. All right. So look at those real things and be honest with yourself, because it's your budget. It's your personal finance. All right. It's nobody else's business. You and I are doing this together, getting your secret place, and let's work on this together. All right. And then you're going to start scaling back. If you start to see things that are on your budget that are not the big picture, not the why, or not on your budget, but the way you spend, just pay attention to your habits, right? And if you see that you're spending money on things that are not conducive to your bigger picture, then start scaling back. All right? Bring it back. I've had to scale back. I had to start doing my own nails, and I haven't gotten my hair done or trimmed in a while, but that's because this pandemic will not get the best of me, all right? But just make sure it's little things that you know that you can get out of, little stuff that doesn't really serve your bigger purpose. Read things that motivate you. I like to read old books to make sure that, because money doesn't change. The currency might change, but the principle of money does not change. I read a lot of books, and if you are like me, read some books like Outwitting the Devil was a really good one about, I like The Richest Man in Babylon. The Bible has so many awesome tips and tools on how to manage and be stewards of your money. So find something that's going to encourage you, either find a podcast or find Financial Teace. Listen to the stuff that I help with. Find, audio books that really help you get into the mindset. I promise you can do it. I promise you can do it. So I'm going to challenge you to make sure that you tune in every week and actually do it. All right. So we're starting with these into the mindset of making sure that we make it happen. But once your mindset is changed, that 80% behavior, then we're going to start getting into the actual practical tools that's going to change your life forever. All right. So I'm excited for you. I hope you're excited too. Mwah. Come back next week. Thanks for tuning in to Financial Teace, and enjoy your day and enjoy your journey. Bye.